let's talk about art.
Hey Scrollers, I'm Kat from Scrollerbox and we're back with our little jar of hot art topics. We're going to dive in and see what's next. Tracing. Okay, let's get into it.
I've had to dive into my old paper supplies for this, excuse just the shopping bag for storage. Is tracing cheating? We're going to dive into that while we make some artwork. I've got some Frisk traced down carbon paper here from the number 94 Scrollerbox, and a very old school Daler Rowney tracing paper I dug out from the depths of my paper supplies. Not used it since uni, so found a little surprise in the back. On to the topic at hand, a question we thought would divide opinion, but it actually solidified how both professional and budding artists feel about it. We asked your thoughts on tracing and whether you thought it was cheating, and the answer is quite clear from these polls: you don't think it is. The caveat here is there is a lot of context to it. So while tracing is not cheating, it is if you're copying someone else's artwork and claiming it to be your own. That's just bad etiquette really, isn't it? So when is tracing okay? Let's go through some of the ways tracing can be beneficial for your creativity. Tracing your own work. And you probably already clocked, that's what I'm doing in this video today. This could be taking rough sketches that you've done in the past, or maybe it's an old piece of work and you really wanted to redo it. Maybe it's something you've drawn and you're not quite happy with it, but you still want to play around with it because you feel like it has potential. It'll save you a lot of time and stress just to trace your own work here. And like I'm doing here, I'm using two pieces and moulding them together because I feel like they'll go together. Happy days! This also works if you wanted to make a mock-up to enlarge to trace over onto a bigger canvas. Really does save you so much time and stress. Learning curve. Because everyone has to start somewhere. When you first start to draw, tracing is a handy bridge to get to draw what you see and not what you think you see. When learning to draw, this can help you see composition, angles, proportions, and also the way an object can overlap, bend, fold, and curve. Really opens your mind and your hand to the three-dimensional aspects of capturing your subject. Of course, everybody learns in different ways, and if this is one way that you know you'll benefit from, then there's no harm in grabbing a sketchbook and tracing out whatever it is that you need to practice. No one else is going to see it, it's just for your own benefit. Another benefit to tracing is beating art block. I think most of us have been here, a total creative block. And as a creative, not being able to have that outlet can really be detrimental to your mental health. So, tracing is a good way to just draw. Copy anything you want, get your hand moving. It really helps keep up your creative spirit and might even spark an idea helping you lift the weight of your art block. Again, this isn't something you're going to be sharing with anyone, it's just between you and your sketchbook. If it's going to help shift that horrible creative funk, go for it. So when it comes to tracing, the act itself isn't a dishonest tool for improving your own skills, it's all in how you use it. There's a definite context to it. I don't think everyone will always agree, and that's fine, both opinions can coexist. And today I discovered I quite like going over my old artwork. I'm going to try out on a few more things.
And there we go, that's our hot take on tracing. So I think we're all in agreement that you shouldn't copy other people's work. Tracing to copy somebody is never a good idea. However, tracing to learn a new skill just for yourself so you can develop as an artist, that's okay with us. I hope you found this video useful, and if you've got any other topics you wanted to cover, let us know in the comments down below. And until next time, keep scrolling!
Thank you for watching! Something a little bit different for you all today. We're hoping to do a few more things like this. So honestly, if you've got any topics you want us to cover, let us know. And if you made it this far, drop a little pigeon emoji. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks, bye!